Testing, testing. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, so I see what my issue is. This thing is crazy loud. It's not so much on my end, but on your guys' end, man. So the music was super loud. Let's turn that down another notch. We'll go down one on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. That should be better. There we go. All right, guys, give us 1 sec, and we will get into some DayZ. All right, let's get into it. This is our first time going live on DayZ. And that I've played a bunch of DayZ, but it's always been on the Xbox. So this is the first time going live. I did play. I'm really not entirely sure how many hours of DayZ I have on the PC. It's not many. It's really enough just to kind of get used to the controls. I'm in Nitka right now. That much I do know. Hang on, let me close these doors and get my feet under me real quick. See if we have anything we can use first. I mean, yeah, sure. And DayZ is one of my all-time favorite games for sure. You can can just easily just spend hours and hours just trying to do one task. Now I'm gonna skip some of these places because I'm trying to go up there more, I think. Every time I come to this town, I'm always confused if it ends here or not. Alright, we might have to show this zombie what we have. Or we'll just let him go on. Now, Nitka is kind of a little popular place. I wouldn't suggest spending too much time here if you don't have to. See, that's what I mean. Oh, he just did it again. That's a rookie mistake. I'm not sure. I don't think they can hear me from there. I feel like I'm far enough. There could be zombies out here in this field, though. Let me know if the audio is a little bit too loud. I'm pretty sure I adjusted it to be like as good as it can be, but let me know. Yeah, see, there was a couple houses up here. Man, where's this guy going, dude? I so wish other games had the zoom in look. Like, it's so much better. We got another zombie over here. You don't see me. You're supposed to pretend to not see me. Come over here away from the other zombies. Yeah. So, I feel like I've been playing DayZ a long time. I've been playing it ever since it came out. You know, it's been a solid 10 years, I know that. I hear a zombie. And even to this day, like, watching some people play online, I'm still always surprised at when they're able to see people because, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do play on low populated servers, so there is that. I don't have the frequency of always seeing people. And I always play very, you could say cautiously. I like to think of it as like realistically. There's one zombie up there. Because if it was in real life, I would be like, I would think I'd be doing more of what I'm doing in the game. That might be a good shirt. What do we got? Yeah, this thing is dunzo, man. Well, I mean, almost, you know. And this shirt looks pristine. It's only got 9 slots, though, but the dress does too, so I guess that works out. Let's put that on. Although these were fine up here. I have had a slight issue with staying warm, I've noticed. I mean, this house didn't have nothing. And you definitely have to crouch a lot more than you used to than back in the day. At one point after they did some updates, I remember at one point it was so you did not want to come across a zombie. Like they were just overpowered a little bit. I'm sure some of you, if you've... Oh yeah, let's take that. Did we put that on? If any of you have played this game for any significant amount of time, you probably know what I'm talking about. Then we also have to be able to leave this town. There's also a well here, which I kind of feel like I should use before I leave. But we do have some water. Oh man. Get inside. Oh gosh. Nothing, dude, nothing. And I probably have to fight these zombies now. Oh, I missed. Ooh. I suppose we will take that. So I started playing without my map, and honestly I'm just going to kind of keep doing that, because I'm pretty sure I have to re-download it on my phone. Man, that would just take forever. So we're just gonna head in a general direction. I guess what I would consider north. Dude, what's this guy doing? Well, my meat cleaver is about done as well, so I think it's time we put that away. Oh wait, can I? I don't think I can put it away. Hang on. Oh yeah, I see. So I guess. You know, wasn't there a way to like? I wish there was a way to turn it sideways. So we're definitely going to keep that. Let's get rid of the wire for now. There. Okay, that'll work. So... I'd really rather walk around, but I don't know how long this is, so I'm just going to go up and over the top, I guess as quick as I can. Maybe I should crouch. Actually looks like I might get a good vantage point from over there, possibly. this will do for camouflage, but we can get a really good vantage point from up here. Kind of risk reward, I suppose. We got some rocks some rocks blocking us from the rear. Over the mountain. Some more rocks in front of us. That kind of worked out. Oh yeah, man. Let's get down. No need to take that risk. Oh, dude. So this is probably a really obvious position. Not really liking that. Let's get where there's some rock behind us. Oh yeah. There's something down there. A little something. I say we go get it. Gotta practice our sills. But you all know about that. What do you know about sills? Let me know in the comments if you know what I mean by sills. I mean, let me say this. I know what it means. But that's it. I have never practiced anything military-like in my life. I mean, like, I've never been involved in the military. So, we could take this road, but there's probably just like a little shed or something over there. We don't necessarily need to get to cover. We'll just keep heading to this location. Our food and water are good, and we have a little bit of food and water that we can actually eat and drink to tide us over. Like, we won't die, but, you know. Okay. Some big oak clearing right here. I don't really remember the names of the towns like that or anything. It's like every time I play it, it's a new experience anyways, even though it's a different game. I mean, it's like the same general outline, you know. Like, it's like the same theme, but it's always different when you play it. Another road. Kind of sounded like a wood chop. But it could have been a stick under my foot, I guess. Well, that did sound like a stick break. This looks like a decent little spot, man. Like, if I didn't know anything about the map, feel like I kept going north. It's hard to say. So, what's our best approach here? So it looks like... Oh man, there's a lot of zombies over here. And I kind of feel like I'm a little bit out in the open. It's just a lot of zombies. This guy's coming to introduce himself. Look at that. My meat cleaver is not in the greatest shape. Let's actually double check that. It's damaged. So maybe... Man, there's just so many zombies. I also don't know where I'm at. I mean, you know what? Why don't we take this road? That might be a little bit safer bet because we have the food and water to spare. We'll avoid the zombies. I mean, I imagine there could be zombies over here still, but one or two we should be okay. So, I just had to, you know. Man, that'd be a sweet base spot too, wouldn't it? We're gonna think about that. So Nitka, that's where we came from. And Morgbuka must be 2 miles in that direction. Am I picking up what they're putting down there? Scared me. And my feet are still wet from walking in the river. Yeah, I haven't done a video. It's been a good minute, and I have recorded a few things, but there was one of them was all messed up, wasn't really recoverable at all, and it's I don't really redo anything. You kind of just have to move on. But that's all situated, and I thought, you know, I really like doing lives, so let's just do that. And DayZ is always a game that I can go to and be able to play, so let's do it. You know. We still don't have a gun. And my character, he's a couple days old at least. Right now we're heading to Mergerberg. I don't have my map, because I'm pretty sure I uninstalled it quite a while ago on my phone, just because I wasn't playing like games really at all, and I just don't really want to do the work. I'm just gonna play the game as is. If I find a map, that'll be great, you know, in the game, but other than that, we're just kind of going for it. Let's see if there's anything worth taking. Dude, I found a bunch of ammo, but no gun. Low insulation, low insulation. I mean, this weighs 1 kilogram more, but it also holds 11 more, has 11 more individual slots, so, you know, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and wear this. And what condition is this? Is already worn, so, yeah. Wait, we do have some beans. Dude, should we have baked beans? Oh, he's right there. Oh, dude, they did good on this guy. Like, that looks like a scary zombie right there. like a real zombie. Oh man, he didn't have much, but like scratches, blood. Yeah. Another water bottle. Ooh. First pair of matches I found. Or box of matches. Ooh. Wait a minute. What can we use that for? Man, we can't really use it for anything, but it'd be so nice to have. Yeah. Well, hopefully we find a shotgun because I've been finding shells. Alright, we still need to check that. Did we check everything back here? Yeah. The riskiest part of this whole thing is right now. Can this work on the jacket? I don't think so. Yeah, no. And I really want this. I think we're just gonna have to get rid of one of these. This is the one we're drinking out of, but it has the good water in it. So, you know, I wonder, let's take this and we'll dump it out. And then, can I add this water to there? It said drain, not empty, so I mean, I'm assuming it means drain into the bottle. I've never done this.
this. Okay, so that one is done. Interesting. We'll take, oh, this is the one in my hand, I see. So this should be good to drink now. Like, still, right? So, how are we going to tell the difference? I want that to go there. Let's put that there and that there. So this is the good one. And that one needs to be either purified or we need to get water from a well. Okay. So that saved a little bit of room. Gotta keep moving though. And this little place really didn't have much. Let's double check the name real quick. That had one. I don't see a sign. There is this. This isn't the place that that sign told me. Aktahobka. Maybe it was. It's just spelled differently there. This isn't really like a little town. This is just a couple of houses in the middle of nowhere. Oh man. Alright, so I feel like this road is better than that path going that way. Oh, dude, a chicken. Oh, and a zombie. Oh, wait. Stealth. Stealth, my boy. Stealth. Gotcha. You know what? Let's get rid of this guy real quick. Cheater. Dude, zombie, you're cheating. Stop cheating. Zombie couldn't lose straight up, he had to cheat. I don't know, man. Where I come from, that's called cheating. Alright, we need to go ahead and... Wait, we don't have no space for it, do we? And I'll have to wash my hands. But that's okay, because we're by a river. And I already have fishing hooks. Hang on. We're gonna have to get rid of this one, I think. Yep. Gonna have to get rid of yep, that was fine. Put that with that. Rifled slugs, buckshot. Hot battery. Put that there. Ah, there we go. I definitely want to keep the ammo, man, until I at least find one gun. And then I can just sort it out better that way, you know? Okay, so one spot. maybe this should go right there. And then we got 4. Okay, and they only take up 2 spaces. Okay. Oh, we still have our water. Shoot, which one's... Okay. The good one had more in it. Okay. Fine for now. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. Okay. So... I'm gonna go back here, because I know there's a place I can wash my hands. I want to do that first and foremost, so I don't walk away for 5 minutes and forget and find like food on the ground and eat it and poison myself, you know? Yeah, wash hands. There we go. Let me know how you guys are doing, man. If you're a fan of DayZ, let me know in the comments below. What's your favorite map? I'm gonna have to say mine's Trinaris. Everybody pronounces it differently, so, you know, don't hate, appreciate. Oh yeah, let's eat this apple, man. This nice, dried, beautiful apple. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'll just look real quick. This one's probably rotten. Yep, that's rotten. The good thing is, because my food and water have stayed up, and I've been regularly in and out of houses, I haven't gotten, like, sick yet. But because my feet have been wet now because I went in the water, probably wasn't a smart idea. Things could be changing. I hope that's not the case, but sometimes keeping your food and waters at optimal levels helps counteract that sickness. Sometimes if you do the wrong thing, it's just inevitable. But we're trying to... Dude, there's so many of these dried apples here. This is great. This is great. Maybe... Oh shoot, there's a zombie. I was gonna say, maybe I should follow the river. For some reason, my comments aren't loading. Oh. Hey, man. I wasn't paying attention. Cheating again. Did you cut me twice, bro? And I don't have a rag? No, it's just one. Well, now we don't have rags. And he probably... Okay, sure, it's not damaged yet. Wait, let's see if he has anything. Nope. Man, I've noticed zombies don't have stuff on them as much as I used to, or I'm just killing the wrong zombies. So, well, this is... Hands are washed, we got the chicken. I mean, should we cook here? Instead of just running off into the wilderness? Okay. Yeah, we'll cook here. Where's the... Do I want to do it here? Is this my only option? Oh yeah, there's that house. This one's closer to... Wait, I just got the one piece of firewood. I guess we can go over here. I mean, in regards to defending, this one's a little bit easier, so... Because entering the house, they can only come from that direction right there, those two doors. And from right here, you can pretty much see any angle that somebody can come at you, you know what I mean? And then the more you go up, just the less... The more advantage you have as a defender, you know? So let's go ahead and do this. My stick. Gotta have the stick. We're gonna get a nice fire going. Oh yeah, dude. Take the hands. How do I drop something, dude? Like, I would think I would just hold the button that I used to pick it up, but you can't do that. Yes, we need a long stick. What's everybody? How you doing? Okay. Hang on. Yep. So hang on, let's put that there. And there we go. So we need some bark. Let's grab some bark. Where's my dog at? I need his bark. I usually just get 2 pieces. One for the drill kit and one to start the fire. But considering we actually have matches, I guess we don't have to do that. The drill kit anyways. And then the next thing, we're in some desperate need of some bandages. So let's see what we got. Let's put these right here. Put, yep, that back in our inventory. Grab our handy dandy matches. And you know, I kind of want another log, but we're actually not going to be here long enough anyways. I mean, I would rather cook at night at a time where we're not doing much, but fire's a lot easier to see at nighttime. So, you kind of have to, you know, risk-reward type of thing. So we'll just get those 2 going. We'll leave one on there to keep smoking, so we have a few cooked and at least one smoked. Kind of get the most out of what we got. Especially because we got 4 pieces. Usually you only get 2 or maybe 3, but we got 4. That's what's up. this will give us a heat boost on our temperature, which also helps against like colds and getting sick and stuff like that. Helps regulate your temperature longer when you're out in the elements. I mean, if somebody does come in attack or whatever, there's only so much I can do. I mean, you can only react so fast. And I only have a meat cleaver and a knife. So yeah, there's only going to be so much I'd be able to even do. And this... oh wait, no, stay up there. Yeah, we'll leave that one smoking. Cook this one. Yeah, cooking a nice juicy chicken. Will you smoke already, man? Oh, it's almost done. Yep. Sweet. And now we still have, like, pretty much just as much fire as we started with. Aside from a stick and a bark. So let's let our food cool. And I might take a little break because I have to use the potty. Here's zombie. I want to put out the fire, but I also want to keep it going. I will also wish this house had a cooker up here. Oh yeah, and let's take this tincture before I forget. Because I can use that. We'll add some safeguards for our little intermission for right now. I know, but I gotta use the bathroom, man. Alright, you guys let me know if anything crazy happens, okay? I'm leaving it up to you guys. Here, I'm actually... I'm gonna just lay down. Just to make it clear, I'm AFK. Alright, one sec, you guys. Let me get this set up. Okay, we're back. As soon as I got on, all I hear is this zombie breathing like so creepy. So let's go ahead and actually, I should have taken off my shoes. Left them down here. Yeah, those are wet. It's the only thing though. We'll get that last minute heat boost. And we'll get our shoes dry. And we have to be just extremely careful when fighting zombies now. Especially because we're about to lose our weapon. Damn. And we have no bandages. I don't really want to sacrifice what I'm wearing unless we find something better. But if we find something, there we go. Perfect. Nice warm shoes. If we find something that's pristine, or even worn, we can disinfect it. But I don't think we want damaged. I don't think that would be beneficial. So, yeah, we need to go this way. Right? Or would it be that way? I feel like that way is back to, like, you know, like where people spawn at over on the beach. I think this way is not. I guess we'll see. We came from... Yeah, we'll leave that there. It's smoking. Alright, let's see where this road takes us. We should be good. Totally good for now. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. If you yourself like games like DayZ, survival games, especially like myself, I would definitely hit that subscribe button. That way, when we come out and we're playing games and we release our new content, you will be one of the first to know. A lot of people I watch on PC are always just constantly running. I mean, for me, this is a resource management game. One of those resources is your energy components, you know, your water, your food, your stamina, your weight, capacity, things like that. Okay, coming up on a house. We have... Wait, that's just... Oh yeah, there are some down there. That's just the way the tree was shaped, though. So let's get a look at this over here. try... Again, I don't see a town sign. I mean, unless I already passed it, but I don't think I did. There is a house all the way up there. Well, let's check this one first because it's right here, and then maybe we'll go up to that one next. We'll see. Yeah, green mustache. Oh yeah, we got a whole little section over here, dude. Maybe we'll go over there. Ah, town sign. Somebody wanted to build here. Pretty... I mean, it would be a decent spot to build, I suppose. This is pretty cool. I'd want to build here because of this. Check this house or maybe the next couple houses because I want to check, see what town we're in. Then I'll have a better sense of where I'm at. Looks like somebody's probably been here recently. Oh, dude. This is the town. We've been trying to get here for a minute. Dang. Okay. No way, man. Don't look over here that way. You don't need nothing. There's a potato. Alright, maybe we should take this zombie out swiftly. I just heard a noise. to be extra careful. Let's get this potato. In this game, you don't necessarily need to stock up on food. I mean, over time you do, especially as you're able to like build up a base and whatnot. But like, usually you find the food just kind of as you're doing the other task. Oh man. Ooh, boots. Hey brother. I'm gonna need those. Dude. I'm blocking. Now, I'm just trying to be really careful because we have no bandages. And you know what that means. Oh, dude. Nice. I think those just give you paper, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I don't really want to be trailing somebody though. Maybe we should go that way, especially because zombies' feet are pointing that way. If you guys didn't know, the direction the zombies' feet point is the direction that the person was facing when the zombie was killed. A head torch. Glass bottle. Cooking pot? Dude. I'm totally following somebody. Kinda wants his head torch. Ah, sweet. So let's go ahead and add a battery. Yeah. Because it's like starting to get dark. There might be a base around here too. Ah man, 2 zombies. I don't really want to fight them, but like, you also don't want to be. It takes away the element of surprise, you know. if I can be the aggressor in the situation and control when the attack happens, you probably have a greater chance of success. You know, that's just my mindset towards it. That really hurt. Yeah, dude, these zombies have like hardly had anything on me. You didn't see me. You're a liar, dude. Okay, so luckily we didn't get a scratch. Oh, yeah. But we don't have any ammo for it. Man, another like ruined quilted jacket. Alright, let's take this gun real quick. Yeah, we don't have that ammo. I mean, we can carry it on our back, so I guess, you know. We still have a stick. One thing about the gun, though, is it kind of makes you a little bit more of a target. How many spaces will this take up? 4? I guess we'll just leave it in the hands for now. Save damage from our meat cleaver. Or whatever it is. Tenderizer. There was a zombie. I wonder if the leather sewing kit works on the raincoat. That only has 12 slots. Let's yeah, combine those. Ooh, we got a P1. Okay. it's got 4 in the chamber. What magazine was this? A P1, okay. And worn. Okay, so we actually... Nice. Alright, sweet. So this is where we get rid of some stuff. Yes. We'll keep the BK for now. Ah, man, I also want to keep the shotgun shells for now, I guess. We can get rid of that, even though I don't really want to, but... So let's take this out. Oh, wait. Probably need more space than that. Okay. And we'll put that down. Take this. Combine. Load. There. That's what you wanted to do. Okay. Set that down. Put that there. Combine. And then set that down. And let's put that down. Put that there. Put that there. Let's just do the tincture to make it easy. And then let's put this over here. And then we can still take the, oh wait, no we can't. So we need, let's actually go ahead and drink, but we need to drink a little bit at a time, I'm pretty sure. Because last time I drank, it gave me this stomach symbol. And honestly, the water was from the well, but it was from the damaged bottle. So I don't know if it was like because of that. But I poured the water from the damaged bottle to the good bottle. And looks like we're like so far so good. Just taking a second. I want to get my water up there, and I guess we'll see how long it takes to go up. And I might save what we have. I might also take this moment to eat a piece of chicken, save on a little bit of inventory space. We'll eat the chicken and we'll eat the potato, because I think the potato also raises the water a good amount. So let's go ahead and heal that. Yeah, our temperature's doing really good right now. Better than it has, I think, the entire time. Let's put that match there real quick. And that. And eat. Okay. And we have 3 pieces of chicken left. We have some strawberry jam left. We have baked beans left. And it's pristine. And we have the little bit of water left. It might be, yeah, it's probably smarter just to save the little bit we have, I guess. Okay, let's see what we got. Shoot. Wait, the meat cleaver's inside. Or the, tenderizer. It's upstairs. Yeah, tenderizer. And, man, I really... We're gonna take the machete for now. And we want that to be number 2. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Dude, I haven't gotten something from a zombie in a long time. What is going on? It's going to be nighttime. I need to think of to see what we can do before it gets nighttime. We do have a head torch, so we can still just kind of roam around. Oh, we just found a gas lamp too. But I'm pretty sure I want to go into that town over there, so let's at least get to a better, closer spot while we can. Wait a second. How do you turn that on? See, there's still so many things I don't know about the PC aspect of this game. I'm so used to console. Oh, there's third person. Nice. does it look like my head torch is on? I'm like hitting the button without doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Still, man, nothing. Yeah, keep hitting the wrong button first. I'm getting too used to another game. See, I feel like there's a reflection in front of me. Or that's just because it's getting nighttime. Because at some point they did implement like this. It's almost like a glow that's around you. It helps you see a little bit better to like objects when you're near them at nighttime. Hey, come on. Yeah, getting supplies from zombies does not seem like a good thing to do anymore. It used to be like a, you know, it was like a 50-50 if you were going to get some type of possible food or something from a zombie. But now, let's see. Oh, yes. Nice. Very good. Alright, let's go inside. And we still don't have a way. I mean, we could make bandages right now with our own clothes, but hang on, let's take this to our hands. See if it has any bullets. It doesn't. Is ours pristine? Nope. We'll take this one. So how do I turn on the head torch? Hang on, let's figure that out real quick. So many windows. Yeah. So it's a red light. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if it's only a red light or if I can change that, but at least we figured it out. We might have drawn attention to us, but I don't think so. We should be okay. Alright, where are we gonna go? There's a church over there. Man, I don't ever really like going to the churches. They just never really have, like, loot. Sometimes they're a good base spot. Like, you might find something there, but nothing you're gonna need right now, you know? Like, there's not really an item where it's like, oh, where can we find that? Oh, let's go to the church. Looks like we got some storage units over here. Or a storage unit. I suppose we'll check that first because, I mean, we don't exactly need a better weapon, but we still need something like an axe. What do we got? A light bulb. Some boots. No, 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 that's not what we want. Alright, let's go into this house at least. Before it gets way too dark. Oh, dude, no way. No way. This is exactly what we needed right here. Yeah. Nice. See, dude, you wouldn't have found an axe in a church. Ooh, and a backpack? No freaking way. And it has spaghetti in it, dude. Hang on, let's turn off this light. We're being too confident. Alright, let's see. 30. This one's 25, so take this. And what was the... Oh, and it's pristine? That's crazy, dude. We have so much food. Wait, can this machete go there? Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. Oh yeah, the gun, man. And the gun's pristine too. Oh, dude, we are like just doing really good right now. Like, food for the next couple of days. Water would be a little bit more urgent situation, but that'll be prolonged with the eating of the food, you know. The game kind of did away with like drinking still water, like one drink at a time, and not having it affect you. Most likely it will affect you if you take a drink of still water. So I'm not gonna do that. Oh dude, this is just what do we leave in here real quick? Oh, the saw. Oh snap. Hmm. Yeah, that's, I mean, it'll fit, right? Yeah, we might want that. And actually, because the machete takes up less space, we'll just go ahead and do what we did before, because it'll make more sense. Machete takes up less space, we can put that there. Yep. Yeep. Now, does that... That's better. Man, I really want to wait till daylight. Look at that. It's wonderful. Milky Way. I heard walking. I'm pretty sure it was a zombie, but can't be too sure. Actually, that looks like a better spot for right now. And let's close this door. And we'll leave this one open as an easy way to like get away from the front door. I'm so glad we found an axe, man. That's so awesome. And what's the condition? Oh yeah, and it's supreme or pristine. Love it. Yeah, we're just, it needs to be daytime, man. I'm definitely one of the people that don't like playing the game when it's nighttime, but it's like I also don't like jumping servers because I like where I'm at. Like I want to be exactly where I'm at. I'd rather get off the game and wait than jump to a different server. I mean, the game kind of hinders you from doing that in a way, but like somebody who wants to do it, making them wait 45 seconds or a minute and 30 seconds or whatever it is, doesn't really hinder them. It just prolongs it, the inevitable. You know, they're still switching servers. But, you know, so having something like that in place, I don't know how necessary it would even be. Because, in my opinion, it's really not worth switching the server. Because when you switch, now you're going to load in just a completely random spot on the map. And yeah, you have like whatever gear you have on you right now, which is fine for survival, but like, you know, however clueless you are right now, well, now you're just that much more clueless. But I suppose it changes based on circumstances because, like, if I'm on Sakal, I would get good stuff and come back to Trinaris, but I wouldn't do it the other way around. Like, whatever I have on Trinaris will most likely stay on Trinaris. Yeah, nighttime takes a minute. A good minute. move on over here. Well, we're gonna take this instead of the BK for sure, especially because it has ammo in it, and we have ammo for it. So let's go ahead and we'll replace this with the axe for now. The axe would make the best melee weapon, but not really. I want to use that for building mostly. Wait a second. Ooh. I remember when Pops used to bring up your food more than your thirst. I wonder if it's still like that. Yeah, at nighttime there's a point where it's like kinda light, and you can kinda see, and then it starts getting even darker. Looks like it may even be getting cloudy, which will also make it darker. Let's go over to this big building. I mean, unless somebody's like right here, or they have night vision, I suppose. And maybe they mess with their settings like gamma or something. I don't know if you can really do that in this game, but can't go in that door.
Hmm. Maybe we just take a few bites of it and leave, or leave it. That's probably good. I just heard an explosion and I forgot about that poison gas stuff. That must be like a store or something. Let's go check it out. Flag. You could probably make some bandages with that. Ooh. Yes. So it's got one shot in it, dude. I do not want to leave this gun. Takes up 5 slots. The scope is pristine. Let's take that. Leave that. And actually, okay, maybe it didn't have a bullet in it. This is worn. Dang, dude. I'm thinking maybe I should actually make sure this place is locked up before I get into stuff. Open for business. Alright, let's make some bandages and disinfect them. combine the tincture, disinfect. Okay, so now we have bandages, and we will also put one of those down here, and so this knife is actually badly damaged, and this is damaged, so let's get rid of the knife. Water is not a huge concern right now, so we'll eat these salty snacks, and we'll eat this dried chicken. So can we swap places with that? Yeah, we can. Let's go ahead and eat it. And then, what we got to do? Oh yeah, they're over here. Let's eat those two. We shouldn't really affect us like that. Yeah, okay. And then, warn. We gotta take a few bites of this. It'll eventually just go to waste if we don't. I don't like eating much of it because you can get that stomach symbol from that, so we'll try to not have that happen. That saw's up there. We have an axe. So we just need a box of nails, and we can make a storage box and get some serious stuff done. Let's see. Everything's looking really good, man. This is down to worn. That's worn. Pristine. Pristine. Yeah. We need a pair of gloves, though. So pistol, shotgun, bandages, melee. %, 76%. Yeah, we still have the baked beans. Those are pristine. Pristine. So maybe we should eat this. Save just a little bit more space, you know. That'll also kind of equal out how much water we're getting into. And let's go ahead and put 2 more bullets into this and get rid of the extra bullet. Combine. Load. Yeah. Get rid of that. Then go there. No. Put that there. No. Put this there. Slide. Whoa. perfect. Sweet man. And it's daylight. Looks like we got our first victim. Oh my gosh. Nothing. Again. Alright, let's see what we've adequately searched. We came from over that way. Can you jump through windows? And I'm surprised they haven't ever added that. A hip pack, huh? What's in it? A bar. And a map? Yeah, dude. Did that get added to our hip? It did. Sweet. Check the map in a minute. Alright, where were we? What is that? Brass knuckles. Interesting. Alright, I do want to check that map though.
So we want these instead of these, but we're going to keep the other ones for now, but we want those there. Pristine. And let's see. Which one does it give us? Okay. That's better. This might not be a bad base spot. I mean, they're relatively easy to kind of build up and around. Unknown, I don't mess with those either. We're playing on an official server too, by the way. So yeah, we want to go this way. Yeah, I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. That's awesome. Yes, thanks for sticking through the night. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. That way, make sure you share it too. That way, you know, your friends, family, people alike can enjoy the content as well. And it'll help grow the channel, which I also super appreciate. Me and my family, we're able to reap those types of benefits from it. And you guys are a big part of that success. Kind of feel like I'm going the wrong way, but until I see otherwise, we'll see. I also haven't seen like a hospital yet. Gotta adjust my mic. Yeah, so I haven't seen a hospital yet. I'm still kind of waiting to build up a little bit of medical supplies. We need to hit up some sort of military facility, get some medical or military gear, you know. What are we coming up on here? Nature trail. I mean, sometimes they have some somewhat useful or practical things there. This tells you right where you're at. Oh, oh. Well, that's that little part off to the thing. Okay. So we'll just keep going along the main road, and then that. What is it, a camping site then? Because it can't be like industrial going off this trail, right? Let's see. Yeah, let's check our map. Actually, we'll just keep going. 'Cause I'm really curious as to what that is. Deer stand. Yeah, let's check our map. This feels like the wrong way. Let's just go up over here. Where did you come from? What's she wearing? Was that Amazon delivery gear? Must have been Amazon delivery driver. Where did that zombie come from, dude? So this is the little place I was looking at on the map. So it's not a camp, it's just looks like houses. And we're gonna be sneaky. Ranch, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Unknown? Oh, gosh. I do a lot of crouching. You have to have a lot of patience. But I'm not in a rush. And you're still able to get everything quite swiftly, as you can see. U70 mag. we're gonna get rid of that. Where should we throw it? Into the woods. Never to be seen again. It'll have to naturally despawn. Let's just combine it with our matches, I guess. Combine. Yeah. Leave those. We got like, you know, 1 or 2 more uses. Did I look? Oh, I did. Whoa. What do you have? Oh, of course. I wanted that vest too. Let's go over to the road. Yeah, this place has zombies out here, man. Like out here. A car. Hopefully this isn't a trap. Well, we know where a car is. Let's check everything real quick. Battery, spark plug, needs a radiator. Needs a tire. That's good. Battery's about dead though. It's got very little life left. Interesting. Yeah, it really needs a radiator. So somebody's probably looking for one. They were leaving there, going there. So we're looking for people looking for a radiator. I'm gonna find the radiator first. Then I'm gonna take your car. Wah, wah, wah. So let's go find some cover. Oh. And I have this. Jambe. I mean, everything looks pretty good. Is that another zombie? Pretty sure. Wait, what is it? I'm not sure. I don't know, dude. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. We really only need nails, though. So we need like outhouses. Let's go to this house. Oh. Idiot. Yeah, let's go over there. And then maybe get a different angle on this town. See what we see. And see what outhouses they may have available. Dude, what is that? Wait, you go back. Oh, it's like a... What is that, dude? It's just the plants. It's just the way it looks from, like, the angle. Mushroom? This might not be a bad base spot, you guys. Really liking that. Let's see. Some running shoes. Perfect. and find some nails around here. You know what, let me put this there. That'll make that easier. Oh, well. Nice. Perfect. The more I see, the more I like it as a base spot. I mean, we kind of have to go check down there. Even though there's probably not going to be any nails. We have a better bet trying to find, like, nails in the outhouses. But I guess we gotta go look. Let's warm up a second. Just for a second. Take a second, collect our thoughts. Let's not jump into something right too quick. Because, I mean, somebody could have been here not too long ago. Yeah, warm up, buddy. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, there's a good amount in here, it looks like. Looks like it doesn't raise your thirst at all. I mean, that's fine. And it's kind of surprising they add food raising the thirst in anyways. And honestly, yeah, let's get rid of that too. We're just going to throw it. Actually, you know what? If we're able to find nails, and we can build here, let's just leave it here for now. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And if these items spawned in, we do want the shoes. We'll take these over here. Man, I still don't know how to drop things. Because I kind of want to keep the shoes. And then these, I'm not sure if they spawned in or not, but just in case they did. Resource management, you guys. Resource management. That's how you do it. Alright, let's find some nails. Hopefully without disturbing nature. Let's see how it goes. The good thing is it doesn't seem like there's like a lot of zombies, you know, just like the last place we were at. There's not a whole lot of zombies. Like, it's enough for a solo person to manage. But like some places, you either need to be really sneaky, or you almost need 2 people. Almost. I mean, it's still manageable with 1 person, but it's just a lot harder. Alright, where's he coming from? Oh. You stupid. Cut me. Man, these rags take a while. Take care of a couple of these guys. There's a well in this town, so I kind of wanted to come down here anyways. But because we need tools, I gotta look for nails. I just heard a zombie. Where'd he come from? I'm just standing out in the open now. And this lady zombie's tough. Alright, making our presence a little known and obvious. At the beginning, that's kind of okay, I guess. I mean, we have enough gear to where we don't want to be caught blindsided, and somebody gets all this good stuff for free, you know. And that's another reason why I don't exactly hoard food, because then if you get killed, well, at least they don't get the food that you had. You know, at least you ate it. Because a lot of the times, you don't really have enough food to keep eating, because the way that their food and water thing works, it's hard to get it full and to keep it full for a substantial amount of time. It's almost like you're just always eating if you try and do that. Like, I've tried to store food. Alright, which one of you guys wants it? Oh, that door's locked. I wonder who did that. Hello. Nice. Love those sodas. Especially because we need some thirst quenching right now. We don't really need to deal with him, so we'll just kind of leave him. Let me go ahead and we'll drink this. Because I'm really considering building here, I'm going to move this so something else can potentially spawn. If I choose the placement, then maybe, or I can get it later when I might actually need it or want it. But I need an area to set it down though. It's not like letting me. What's that noise? Alright, come on. Oh, that's what that noise was. How can't this go here? Perfect. It's actually not a bad spot or idea either. Have a light on the well. Let's go ahead and drink, and then I'm going to fill up my water. We can go in third person for this though. You used to be able to look behind you too, but they got rid of that. I think that was somewhat recent. I want to say within the past year or something like that. But it's only fair. Yeah, get plenty to drink. And we gotta fill this up. Fill. My character looks like such a survivor right now. Alright, this can go back. Good. Alright. The hunt for nails continues. Oh, I think I see an outhouse over there. I do. We gotta go check it. I really want to get the chicken, just the thing is I don't have enough, like, it wouldn't make sense for me to get more chicken. Can opener. Fair enough, though. Well, I guess let's check this house. Shh, buddy, be quiet, man. Hang on. I think... Can I change the... Yeah, these... Yeah, that's better. That's better. I mean, it's fine for me, but I know it's slightly louder for you guys during this right now than it is for me, so I just want to make sure that people aren't getting their domes blown off because of a rooster. Right. Need more outhouses. We're gonna swing it real wide here. Go along the side of this hill. I know. I want you too, chicken. Badly damaged, badly damaged. Full health, full health. Well, I mean, I don't know what to do about that. But we are going to get rid of it. I guess we should check this. No, I also doubt it's in here. Oh, there's another chicken over here. Oh, it's in here. Trap him. Save it for later. It's in the fridge. He tried to get that last swing in there. Oh, he is coming. Did he already forget? Oh, he did. Good, 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 good. I like that new short attention span. I mean, it's probably more realistic. Who's to say how realistic the zombie game actually is? You know what I mean? Zombies don't actually exist, so therefore it's already not realistic. I mean, I don't think, realistically speaking, zombies could exist. It's probably more like, technically, zombies probably could exist. You want some too? Come here. Come on. Yeah, you were just waiting for me to look away, huh? Dude, they shouldn't be able to get a hit on you if they die. If a zombie gives you food, take it. So... no nails. But I say we go up here and have a little snack. Check the map, see where we gotta go, you know? server restart in 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. That's okay. It's a decent time to get off, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to get on later and do Vane. I know you guys have been waiting to see another video of that, and I've been itching to do another video of Vane. But it might also be DayZ again. We'll see. I'm really liking where this character's at right now, and I want to keep going. I want to find some nails, so... Oh, there we go. Well, until next time, everybody. You might see me later tonight, you might not, we'll see. But until next time, game on.